we want to appreciate one, Lift Evangelistic Ministry, but also Gaba Community Church, and in particular Evangelist Joel Wells, and definitely Reverend Peter Kasirivu for having Masindi in heart. We wouldn't have asked for anything better. We can't hide the fact that this has been one of its own. We have never had any joint crusade like this before. Joint, I mean, pastors of different ministries coming together to work together towards having a crusade. We have never had any of this kind before. This is the first of its kind.
We have never had such a crowd. It has been told and known very well that those grounds, the Buma grounds, were like spiritual things, devils, demons, like nothing so productive would be on the grounds. For example, we have had crusades on the same ground, but we have not had people gathering on the grounds like that. On this mission, we have seen very many people give their lives to Jesus Christ. When Pastor Joel preached the gospel, we have never seen people running to come to receive Jesus Christ like the crowds that came this time around. All of us are still amazed at what is happening at the grounds. And I believe this one is going to change Masindi, since the yoke is broken, beginning from we, the spiritual leaders. I believe the spirit is going to flow and yokes and chains are going to continue being broken.
This is the first time I've had a team coming from outside Masindi, coming to work with us, which has been very transparent, very open. What they say is what they say. If they say you arrange this in this particular way, that's exactly what they have done. With Lift Evangelistic Ministries, it has been very different, and we have run a road which we must emulate ourselves even here in Masindi.
About the church leaders, now that we had the leaders conference where people were taught about leadership, very many people have been in leadership, but they didn't know how leadership goes or the structures in their churches. And I want to thank God so much, because this time the conference that we had for the leaders were for top leaders only. And I know that when they go back to their people, very many things are going to change, because there are so many things that people have been doing in darkness. And once the leader is not transformed, the congregation cannot be transformed.
Our community has accepted Jesus as its Lord and Savior. Our young people, old people are going to change in character. They're going to change in behavior. They're going to change in many things. So working with Lift Up Ministries and blessing Lift Up Ministries, I think Lift Up Ministries has blessed us.